I've never actually had a problem with being in the background, and I always talk to our graduate engineers and I say, look, you didn't choose a glamorous occupation. Engineers, as I said before, engineers make things better, and if you make things better then people don't notice it, and a good example of that is air conditioning. When you walk into any sort of environment, if the temperature is just right, you don't even notice it. But that's because a clever engineer in the background got that right. You only notice temperature, AC control and things like that when it's wrong, when it's too hot or too cold. So I've never had a problem working in the background, and I've never had a problem not being given recognition for things, because I know if I've got it right, that's good enough for me. But if I could, it'd be really nice to be able to give people an appreciation of that. So when somebody sits down, if they sat down and thought, you know what, the temperature in this room is perfect, and that's because of some clever engineer in the background, then I guess that would give us the recognition that FM really deserves. Some of the buildings around, in fact, all of the buildings really around Dubai are iconic. They're in a very, very harsh environment. You know, it's cool in the winter and hot in the summer. It can be dusty. You know, the climate doesn't lend itself to perfect human conditions, humidity and heat and things like that. So people have to work terribly hard to get things right in buildings, and they mostly achieve that in the UAE. It's rare to go into a building and find that there's, you know, it's really not a good environment to be in. So I think a recognition of, if you look out at the landscape and look at the skyline, look at all those huge buildings and all those things that are going on a day-to-day basis, cleanliness, things like concierge, the way you're greeted when you walk into a building, the temperature control, the lighting control, all the things that go on in the background that people don't notice. It'd be nice, I guess, to get some recognition for the guys that are out there doing that every day.